Evolution salutations, everyone. Evolution Rebel here, and welcome back to Nekojishi. Where we last left off, we met a interesting god of soil that turned out to be a dragon, who also told us that the Yaogwai are apparently spreading rumors about us. I don't know how I feel about that, and we decided to bring some tongue flowers back home with us. So, I don't know what's going to happen in this episode, but let's find out. The pathways were narrow here, so we ended up walking in a single file. Walking in a line doesn't make it easy to strike up conversation, but I guess all of us had something to think over in our heads after today. It really was a lot quieter than on the way up this morning, but words to start a nice conversation just couldn't come to me. Rago, do the other Yaogwai really think that I'm just keeping those three around just to take advantage of them? I mean, I don't know any of these Yaogwais, so why should I care what they think? That doesn't stop me from feeling annoyed over everything they think about me, though. But I do care about how those three feel. Do they think that I'm just keeping them around because of some selfish wish to have them all to myself? Probably not. Or at least I don't think they do. Definitely not Senpai. After all, he's the one always trying to make everything about romance, not me. But I guess it would be true that by not deciding anything with him, he just ends up trying to please me, trying to make me want to like him. Tiger and Leopard wouldn't like that, would they? Tiger knows me. He knows my troubles. He knows my likes. But even then, he says he's not interested in romance. He just doesn't speak enough for me to take a guess as to what he's thinking about. I really do hope he doesn't think I'm using him. I should ask him what he really thinks if I get the chance. I look around towards the three of them, walking single file down this narrow, winding mountain path. Yeah. Some distance separates us. Would this be a good time to ask them? But how am I gonna do it? It's embarrassing. But I've gotta suck it up and go for it. Who don't want... Perhaps it's best to ask Tiger about stuff like this. I'm more comfortable talking to him. Tiger? What do you think about what Rago said? Like I already said, you shouldn't take heed over silly rumors. It was distasteful for him to tell you. Right. But with what they say about me, you don't think that I have any of those kinds of feelings towards you? Do you? I'd be flattered, y'all, but I'm a god, so perhaps it would be better for you to find a real boyfriend. So you think I should be with a human? It is a big difference. Just think, gods don't have bodies. It's impractical. Other people can't see us, so it would be unrealistic to do any normal couple activities in public. And on top of that, some gods are tied to their land, never able to leave it. You wouldn't be able to get married. Well, I guess you probably don't want to get married. Even if you can channel spirits, maintaining a relationship with a god is a hassle, one that is best to avoid. I guess that's true, but you know I like beastmen, and as you know, those don't exist, so wouldn't an animal god like yourself be a good alternative? Indeed, but that's only about appearances. You can't have romance just founded on appearances now, can you? I guess that's also true. God shouldn't care for one worshipper. As such, to be in love with one would be strange. Well, would be strange. Yeah, I get that you don't want me getting involved with you. Tiger, what if I really don't go home after graduation? Would you care about what I do? What would you do? That's a puzzling question. Of course I wish for you to go home, but if you must have your own plans, that's fine too. Does this mean you have decided to become a dancer? No, it's just... Rago urged me to decide as soon as possible, but choosing one of you means that I would have to leave Taipei. Didn't I just inform you not to get yourself involved with any gods? I didn't mean it like that. I only mean I want to help you guys, but no matter what, that would mean I'd have to leave, right? I don't want that, but the idea of refusing on you makes me feel horrible. Leo, you know that you can't help everyone. If you really want to help people, you should help your family and temple first. There are many worshippers who need you there. But, Tiger, I don't know if I should say this. What do you intend to say? The last time I was there, everyone back home seemed to be actually doing well.
all they pray for is wealth, love, and peace. For the most part, everyone's happy. The Yaguai didn't cause trouble, and everyone's big problems are just a part of everyday life. Honestly, Senpai could be the one who actually needs my immediate help without Worshiper Sime. Stop joking around. Don't believe everything that little Yaguai is rhetoric. I think that's rhetoric. You don't know how his situation really is. Don't call me a little Yaguai. What are you two getting so excited over? Nothing. Really? It doesn't feel like nothing. Is everything okay? Yes, it's nothing. Really? Yeah, don't take what he says too hard. If that old man's bullying you, just let me know. I would never bully Liao. Really? Really? With all that yelling, what else could it be? I just... Okay, I didn't mean to interrupt you guys. Just try to keep it nice. The two of them walk off down the track ahead of us. Tiger waits until they're out of eavesdrop before continuing. Liao, all they said is but the surface of their problems. I do not believe you should promise anything until you know what they truly want. Still, I'd have to go there to see for myself. Liao, do you really not wish to come home? It's not like that, I just... Don't want to be tied down to my family. I'll probably go back eventually. I don't mean to say I'll never go back. I just need some time to think about it. If you require time to think, I don't believe you should go with either of them. Who's to say when you'll ever be able to return? I don't know. Maybe. I just don't want to feel like my whole life is just shackled to returning home someday. So you wish to stay away for a while? Yeah, and I also think I should try to help them out. Liao, it sounds like you just want to help them so you can stay away from home. Isn't it insincere to rely on an excuse like that? If I go, I did my best to help. You know that why I'm hesitant. This isn't going to change my life. It's a big deal. Well, this is going to change my life. Certainly, but Liao, will you come home eventually? Even after helping them for a while, you will come home, right? I guess you could say that. Well then, I still don't encourage you to help them. It would be easy enough to deal with the small kitten, but how would you be a Jitong after promising to be the original's oracle? But I digress. As long as you return home eventually, the only thing I care about is that you're safe, Liao. No matter what, Liao. You are the son of the Lin family, and I can't see you leave without accomplishing anything. Their troubles are not your troubles. You do not need to provide them any service, and especially not give your life to their cause. What if I said I wanted to help them? Then I'd have to let you. Even if I wouldn't feel good about it, especially if it became an Aborigines oracle. Of course, as your family's guardian, it would be sad for me to see you go off to be an oracle of another tribe. At least, try to thoroughly consider all options before making any promises. I know, trust me. I won't make any rash decisions. That's a good boy. Tiger pats my head. I don't know why, but this time it feels a little less reassuring than usual. We continue down the mountain trail together in silence. I feel like I made the bad... I'm trying to go for a certain ending that I would love to get, but I don't know what choices I'm supposed to make. I'm going to probably have to look it up, a Let's Play or something on how to do it. Senpai seemed a bit annoyed. I guess I really didn't give him much attention on the way back. To make up for leaving the other two cats to walk down the mountain in silence, I ended up getting them some treats. A hot dog for Senpai and some tea-flavored ice cream for Leopard. Leopard was completely perplexed by the ice cream until Senpai bought another one, showing him how to eat it, and was really lovely of him, but Tiger just kind of sat off to the side. Ah, my nose. Nose started burning for some reason. Watch us enjoy ourselves. I didn't know what to say. Neither did he join in or make any attempt to stop us. For the rest of the night, Senpai and Leopard had fun while pulling me around to various shops before we finally headed home. I feel like I made a mistake. It was a few days after our trips to the mountain. Qingming, the tomb sweeping festival, was coming up soon. Now that I think about it, I should have bought a ticket in advance. I wanted to go, but I've been too busy with schoolwork to get around to it. It's too late anyway, maybe next year. Also, Dad ended up calling me. He went on about me coming home during the break, but Excuse me. I just deflected by talking about my exams right afterwards, saying that I was planning to stay and study. He didn't argue. Liao, I understand your predicament, so I only ask once. Are you certain that you don't want to go home during your break? Yeah, I just don't feel ready. That's a shame. It would have been splendid to introduce the gods. Oh, you mean the other guardian tigers? Correct. As I've said before, each statue back home is a guardian tiger. With your affinity for beastmen, I would assume you'd be overjoyed to be surrounded by so many. The temple back home is really big. There's also heaps of statues. If all the guardian tigers are as big as the one I've seen, there's no way they'd all fit. I wonder what they all do. It'd be funny to see all of them scattered about the place, playing chess, gossiping, and hanging out. But if I go back now, won't they have a million questions to ask me? I don't think I really want to deal with that. I understand. Well, I can see them being a hassle. I'll just tell them in advance not to smother you all day. Would that be acceptable? They shouldn't ask me about returning home, life about Taipei, about studies and girlfriends. They don't even know that I'm gay. I don't really want to explain that. Very true. I'll do my best, but sometimes they do like to joke around. Nevertheless, you must get used to them sooner or later. What about Leopard and Senpai? Wouldn't it be weird for them to come along? It would be the best for the Leopard to stay behind. Taking the Aborigine spirit to a Han temple will be asking for trouble. Exactly, that's why I don't think it's best to go back yet. There's too much stuff to take care of first. What about summer break? You cannot stay here for the whole summer. We'll see how it goes. Alright, if that's how it is, quickly make a decision so the others can leave. I know. As much as I don't want to turn anyone away, keeping this up is just going to cause problems. Just thinking about deciding leaves me overwhelmed with nerves and guilt. Well, nerves, guilt, and worry. Maybe I should do it. Rip it off like a band-aid and just decide already. Please don't! I want all three. I know there's a way to work it out with all three of them in the end. I want to go for that, a day before the festival. Yeah, you sure you're not going back tomorrow? Yeah, for sure. I have to prepare for the midterms. What about it? What? Of course about. Who cares about the midterms? You're trying for a scholarship. What? Are you trying for a scholarship or something? Even if I'm not, I still don't want to fail. There's no way Liao could fail. I know that for sure. So, rather than study every day, let's go out and have some fun today instead. I guess we could, but we've really been going out a lot lately. I just don't have the time. Can we please go out again, just as once? You know, this could be good. This could be a good thing. I guess it'd be alright. Yay! I'll make all the arrangements. What do you have planned? Oh, that's a secret. Let's say it's a surprise for you, Liao. So just leave it to me and I'll go home and get things ready. Okay. I guess I'll see you later then. Yep, tonight. What is he doing? That night I waited and waited, but for the first time in a very long time, Senpai didn't come home. What's that kid up to at this hour? It's getting a bit late. He's usually home by now. Let me call and see what's up. Worried that something bad might have happened, I pick up the phone and call his number. He doesn't pick up. If something came up, he would have at least left a message. Perhaps he fell asleep back at his home. He was going to get some things ready. I doubt he just fell asleep. I used to feel like I wanted Senpai to go back home. Maybe some parts of me still does, but I never wanted it to happen like this. We sat there waiting for any sign of him. The clock turned past midnight before I'm left with nothing to do but trudge over to my bed, taking my worries to sleep with me. Okay, what happened? The next day was the first day of Qingming, but Senpai was nowhere to be found. We're supposed to go out today. There's just been no word of him. Somewhere annoys me, but I'm mostly just worried. I just don't know what I can do. In a time like this, maybe the guys at the dance club. I decided to pick up my phone and call some of my clubmates to see if they know anything. Slowly but surely, I call everyone I know at the dance club, but none of them know where Senpai could have run off to. Everyone I called seemed pretty relaxed about it. I guess from my perspective, he's only been avoiding phone calls for a night. It's not like I could tell them we've been rooming together. Even when I say he made plans to go out and ditched me, but everyone just laughed it off. I said over and over again it wasn't a date, but no one believes me. I didn't know how to make them feel my urgency. When I mentioned him maybe going home, they all just told me not to get mixed up in family affairs. I wonder if there's something going on between Senpai and his family. I'm still a bit worried, but what could I do? I try my best to forget about it and focus on my studies. Senpai, what could you have gone off to? Leo, as much as I wish for you to focus on your studies, do you not think it's time to tidy up your room? Huh? I take a look around my room. Yeah, I can't see I've really been paying attention to it. Truth be told, it's a mess. Senpai always helped out keeping things in order so we didn't have a problem. What I'm here is just back to how things used to be. I thought I really need to clean up anything. It's terrible. These clothes have been left here for 3 days. They'll smell soon enough in your bin. Well, it's past its brim. It would take away packaging. I must implore you to take out the garbage. Yeah, I got it. I know what he's on about. I'm just being a lazy butt. I just haven't been within the past few days. Well, clean up quickly. Chop chop. Yeah, on it. I could hardly avoid the cleaning forever, so I do as I'm told until there's so many things to put away. All in all, I'm kept busy for over an hour trying to make everything spick and span. Leo, you forgot to turn on the washing machine, but don't worry, I did it for you. Oh, thanks. He's able to turn on the washing machine? So his spirit powers can do that, huh? You need to take care of that kid's possessions as well. They may be his, but it's still your room. Keep tidy. As such, this hat has been left sitting in the open, collecting dust. You would be better off to wash it and put it away for the time being. Hey, bud. Tiger's talking about the husky hat I bought Senpai. He's always kept it next to him when he slept. Honestly, I expected it to be dirtier by now, but Senpai kept pretty good care of it. Maybe Senpai doesn't want me to move it. It's not sensible to just clean it up and put it away. It's not like I suggested you to throw it out. That would be pointless. Why? I don't know. Well, it doesn't really feel. It wouldn't feel right to touch it. In any case, we just put it for Senpai to come back, and then he decided to do whatever he wishes, right? Leo, are you not just being lazy? No, I'm just concerned that under the current circumstances, Senpai wouldn't want us to touch it. It's just what I feel. Fine, if that's what you believe, but make sure to clean everywhere else. Yep, I'm on it. As I look at the animal hat, memories of that day shopping with Senpai come flooding back into my mind. Senpai, where are you? Okay, where is he? Where the frig have you been? It was the last night of Qingming holidays when Senpai finally returned to visit me. Senpai, where have you been? At first I just went back home to grab some stuff, but my family ended up keeping me there. Sorry, Al. Okay, going home is fine, but why wouldn't you contact me at all? You didn't answer my calls. I was so worried. Liao was worried over me? I'm happy to hear that. Anyone would be worried over someone who just disappeared like that. You could have at least let me know. I couldn't. My family took my phone and cut the internet off. I couldn't contact anyone at all. Is your family always that strict? Well, they were pretty rough this time. You know, it's just because they don't accept I'm gay. I've tried arguing about it a few times, but it's never worked. Then they found out I've been staying with you, so it's like, because you've been staying with me? They can't exactly accept me running away to stay with someone else, but this is my body and it's none of their business. But I'm speaking from Yan Suchi's point of view. He's really upset over the whole thing. Well, with things as they are, I can't exactly insist on staying here. So today I'm actually here to pack up my stuff. The family wants me to move back into my dorm. But Senpai, didn't you still want me to help you? Senpai came to live with me in the first place so he could convince me to rejuvenate his temple. What's going to happen with that now? No problem. Even though I won't be here with you, we can still see each other. We still go to school together after all. Is it really no problem? Well, it wouldn't matter if Liao agreed to help me regenerate my temple. Seriously, Senpai? I'm absolutely serious. But I don't want to pressure you. Really though, I'm in a pretty bad situation now, in every possible way. But that doesn't mean I'm giving up. It's a matter of life or death. Would you please think about it, Liao? What do you mean? Well, you need to think about a bunch of things, like taking breaks in your studies, finding a place to live in Meow early, and then getting an income. But I'll try to help you as much as I can. I'll work something out. I just need you to make up your mind if that's alright. But even if you say you're going to help Senpai, it's also sudden to decide now. Senpai's gone over this before, but that doesn't change the fact that it's taking a year or two off school. How could I even explain it to my family? I know it's not like we have many other choices though. I just thought I should go over it again so you can prepare. It'll just be harder the longer we wait. Senpai finished speaking and started to pack up his stuff. Senpai doesn't really have much here. He puts away the folding table and gathers all his belongings from the corner, cramming them all into his backpack before going to the bathroom and doing the same way as toiletries. Well, that should be everything, Liao. Make sure to let me know when you decide. Anyways, see you tomorrow. Yeah, and just like that, Senpai leaves my room, carrying everything he owns with him. Even though he said I'd see him tomorrow, it's hard to see him leave like this. I've gotten used to him in my life the past month, and now it feels like it's all gone. I didn't know that kitten was so reasonable. He didn't even throw a tantrum before leaving. Tsuchi, not happy. He wasn't happy? I know Senpai didn't really want to leave, but we both saw this coming, didn't we? Senpai, how did things end up like this? Let's talk about leopard. I crawl into the bed and bury my face in the pillow, pressing it tightly against my face. Liao, unhappy? Yeah, I'm just trying to work out how I feel about Senpai leaving. I call him back. Will Liao? No, it's not that easy. He didn't want to leave. Why stay if not want to leave? It's not his choice. He has a family who expects a lot of things from him. I'm the same. Don't get it. It's not that easy to explain. There's always someone who thinks they know what's best for you. Sometimes you have to give them those expectations, even if you don't want to. You don't always do it because you actually have no other choices. Sometimes you care about that person, or they are integral into your life like family. Don't get it. Sorry, this is probably too much for you to understand. It's okay though. I pull back my quilt and roll into my bed. I'm upset. I'm really upset. I yelled in frustration. The sheets wrapped tightly around my face, muffling the sound. I kept thinking about Senpai walking away. One day my family could just up and decide to force me to go back home. Then I had to give up everything no matter what. I sit there brooding in my bed, knowing full well I still have heaps of things I could look over in midterms, but that doesn't get to me right now. Why does everything have to happen all at once? My head hurts. I bury myself under the blankets as far as I can. For now, I'm trying to forget everything.
I'm getting too much into this game. I'm getting too far into this game. I actually started to tear up. I think we're gonna end that right here for now. If you guys have enjoyed this episode, make sure to leave a like, hit that subscribe button for more. Make sure to go support Team Nekojishi in the original content. I was not expecting that. And until next time, this is Sparky, signing out.